You ever notice people don't really believe in you when you first start? Not when you're broke, not when you're confused, not when you're trying to rebuild your life. People usually support what already looks successful. After the views come, after the followers come, after the money comes, that's when everybody suddenly acts like they always believed in you. But before that, silence. And honestly, silence can hurt more than the failure sometimes because you expect the people closest to you to understand your vision. You expect your friends to encourage you. You expect your family to support you. You expect people to clap for you when you're trying to better yourself. But life teaches you something real quick. Most people don't believe in dreams they physically can't see yet. That's why the beginning feels lonely. You're trying to stay motivated while nobody around you understands what you're building. You're posting videos, getting 20 views, putting effort into something people laugh at. You're trying to grow while everybody else stays comfortable. And after a while, you start to question yourself. Am I wasting my time? Am I even good enough? Should I just stop? I think everybody who's trying to become something greater has those moments. Those nights when you sit there staring at the ceiling, wondering if anything is actually going to work out for you. And social media makes it worse sometimes because everybody online looks successful. Everybody looks ahead. Everybody looks happier than you. Meanwhile, you're sitting there feeling like your life is moving slower than everybody else. Most successful people started with nobody supporting them. Nobody sees the night they cried. Nobody sees the anxiety. Nobody sees the failures. People only show the reward. They really show the process. And that process is ugly sometimes. There are days you feel motivated, and then there are days you just feel completely lost. Days where you just want to disappear from everybody. Days where your own thoughts becomes heavy. But I realized something recently. Growth doesn't always feel exciting. Sometimes growth feels lonely. Sometimes growth feels uncomfortable because you're becoming somebody your old self wouldn't even recognize. And the hardest part about changing your life is realizing that everybody wants to grow with you. Some people only like the broken version of you, the version that stays quiet, the version that doubted himself, the version that didn't believe in himself. But the second you start becoming more confident, people start acting weird. Now suddenly they judge you. Now suddenly they have opinions about everything that you're doing. Why? Because growth exposes people. Your discipline reminds them of their laziness. And instead of becoming inspired, some people become uncomfortable. That's why you can't take everybody's opinion personally. Some people project their fears onto you. Some people who give up on themselves will try to convince you to give up too. And honestly, you gotta protect your energy when you're building yourself. Not everybody deserves access to your mind because negativity spreads fast. One negative comment can make you question everything if you're not mentally strong enough. That's why I stopped looking for validation from people. I realized something. If you wait for everybody to believe in you before you start moving, you'll stay stuck forever. You gotta learn how to clap for yourself. You gotta learn how to keep going when nobody noticed your progress yet. That's the real confidence. Not attention, not popularity, discipline. And trust me, one day the same people that ignore you will suddenly support you. Not because you changed, but because the results finally came visible. That's how life works. People respect proof more than potential. And honestly, that used to hurt me, but now I understand it. So if you're watching this and you're feeling behind in life, listen carefully. You're not late. You are not finished, and you are definitely not incapable of changing your life. You're just in the part of the story where things are still building. Keep going, even when it feels slow, even when nobody notices, even when it feels lonely. Because one day, everything you will survive will make sense. And by then, you won't need anybody's approval anymore.